calling on the play was, we checked the VAR and it said that the guy he used his hand and the ball hit his hand. First down, New York.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC Forever Podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, aka Doobie Rex. Sanchez, what up?
Hit me with that first one. That top button. Hit me that one.
The top one for Toronto.
One time. Let's go. We are coming to you live. For us is live.
Yes.
Immediately after the game.
Right after. Immediately after the game. You know why?
City is back up. It's a must. We
outside. Hey.
They not like
fucking
hey,
side.
but this is the only place I
They
can
not like us.
I'm not allowed to.
They not like us.
You know,
that's it. What is it? First for how many? First 15 seconds?
Yeah.
That's it. For review purposes,
That's
YouTube.
That's it.
How you doing?
Yousef, what's good, my boy?
Yo, I am feeling extra nice.
Which one you want? This one?
put him in a fucking bed.
Nah.
Get him out.
Give me that. You know what I want.
You feel the soul. You feel it. You feel the emotions.
Toronto in the mud.
Toronto with the
whole city
BBL.
taking
The whole town got BBLs out there, bro.
Damn.
Freaky ass.
Sean John and everybody.
Sean John, he a
John.
6'9" God.
Hey,
Fuck out of here.
yo.
What a game that was.
It was a game. It was
It was intense, bro, from start to finish.
Never been so happy to be wrong about a prediction.
Yeah, me too.
Because when was it? You said the last time that we even got a result in Toronto?
2018. The last time we won a game in Toronto was 2018.
COVID was just a twinkle in a bat's eye.
They were like, what's COVID?
Damn, I almost said some wild shit.
Thank God you didn't.
Thank God I didn't say anything because I would have been like...
Oh, man.
But yo, how's your guys' week been? Wow, one of those weeks.
It's one of
okay.
We don't bullshit here, you know. We are glad that NYC won. And
Yeah, we made it to Saturday, guys.
We're glad we made it to Saturday. Thumbs up.
It's been one of those weeks.
It's been one of those weeks, huh?
You get one of these.
Nice.
Life is like, hit me with the top left. That's what life gets me this week. One more time.
I feel like I'm gonna make a beat, yo.
There you go.
Feel like Metro booming right now.
The Alchemist out here.
The Alchemist.
There was an upswing. I want to say there was an upswing by the end of it. And we're not going to go into it, but we just want to shout out to Edison for graduating.
Hell yeah, bro.
Another Latino.
Inviting us to his graduation party.
Yes, facts.
And lo and behold,
Fun times.
we had an amazing time.
Yeah.
It looked like I saw some of the videos.
Yep.
We had a great time. Some might say we were the life of the party.
Nah, but it's always good seeing young Latinos graduate college.
Hell
and
yeah, man.
Be out there. And
And it's good to see NYCFC supporters not dress in game day attire, but still be able to be 100% bodega degenerates.
Always, man. That don't leave.
You can take the fan out the bodega, but you can't take the bodega out the fan.
I always said, my dad always told me that, bro.
And
When I was like 12, 11, he'd be like, son, you could take the fan out of the bodega, but you can't take the...
it's just Emmy.
I said, thanks, Dad.
Shouts to Metro Boomin.
It's a must. We outside.
So shouts to Edison, yo. He's a real one, yo.
Well,
He's a real one.
Yeah. Yo, shouts to Edison. Thanks for having us. Shouts to your family. It was a great time. We had a great time.
and if you want to hear about commitment of a fan base, my man was dormant at school that is not in New York and still making it to matches and away games.
What's your excuse?
What's your excuse,
What
guys?
is your excuse? So yeah, man, shouts to Edison graduating. That was ill. Yo, but this game. Amazing game.
Spicy.
Sorry, we haven't won out there in Toronto since 2018.
We've only won twice ever in our 10 seasons against Toronto.
No way, really?
Including a couple playoff series, I believe.
Wow.
Yes.
But
So I'll come out and say this. I
up?
feel there's definitely a rivalry between
oh, for sure.
the two of us in terms of not location, but like, just in
The
in-
team
in
rivalries.
Team rivalry, yeah. Because like,
rivalries, yeah.
let's be real, man. They embarrassed the fuck out of us.
But remember,
Often.
yeah.
They 7-0'd
You know what I'm
us.
saying? Yeah, they did.
in the playoffs in
They did, bro.
2016, the same season as
the 7-0.
as that fateful, dreadful day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And remember, that's why when Sean Johnson went over there, to us it was like, yo, what are you talking about? You went
Yeah.
to war with these people.
Yeah.
Like they put goals on you in horrible situations. Like you could to this day. People still are saying, and I'm fully on board with it because now we can play what ifs. If Matarita doesn't get that foul,
Oh my God, bro.
we were unstoppable that year. We were hands down the best team in the East. I
Nah,
don't care
we
what anybody
definitely
says.
was. Nah,
Mata
we did.
playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mata playoffs? Damn.
Like-
We should have fucking dominated
And
that game.
I
bro,
go
for
down.
real.
I go down as always, and I'm not trying to perlingo the point. I go down as I'm cool with Matarita now. Like, I know people don't forgive him, aka Sanchez.
No, I forgive him. He's a great guy.
a
Like,
great-
it just happened, you know? Something
Yeah, it's one of those
I don't
things,
feel that bad to him. I always had a good relationship with him, you know?
He
like-
likes this team very much. He's a very
and he always treated me personally very well. When
Yeah.
Costa Rica, when I saw him in Costa Rica, he introduced me to his whole family.
but,
That's fire, bro.
Yes.
to this day that series is still something that kind of like
Haunts a lot of
Haunts
people.
us.
So I still think about that day.
so Toronto for sure. It definitely is a rival. I would.
Now they up there with the rival, and especially now with this, we beat them twice this season. We got the double on them. So the only time we will potentially see them again is if we see them in the playoffs,
Yes.
which is going to be
Wait a second. Oh wait, they're not in our Leagues Cup group, right?
I don't
No,
think they are.
our
Oh,
leagues-
it's Cincinnati and Querétaro. Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. Okay.
Yeah, man. Like this is the next time we'll see them is in the playoffs, and they're going to remember what happened.
Yeah.
Which was wild. I mean, I don't think we can talk about. We're going to talk about the game, but we got to start off with this
Because it got spicy.
with the beef that just happened.
I know everybody out there was
Skerfuffle
watching.
after
with
the
the
game.
skerfuffle.
We're literally starting the game with the last of it.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Damn.
You have to.
Yo, all I'm saying is we're a scrap ass team. Like we scrap.
Yeah.
Like how many times have we heard from players already? From some not necessarily FO people just been around the players that they've in the tunnel. NYCFC gets busy.
Yeah.
Like NYC that song when we turned that Wu-Tang song, it actually I don't know if it got to them, but NYC ain't nothing to fuck with.
And YC ain't nothing to fuck
Like,
with.
How do you think it was like? I don't know. My thing is, it felt like it started. I don't know what for nothing. I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
I think
started all of this.
I think what had happened was Rodriguez obviously had a cramp or something in his it looked like his quad. So he was taking time on the pitch. They gave us 7 minutes of stoppage time. And then Santi's wasting time. He was on the floor for at least 2 minutes.
Oh damn.
After
he
the
was
game.
on the
He was on the floor for a while. And Toronto had the ball. It was around 97 plus. Toronto had the ball. Bernadeschi, they had stopped and they were replaying again.
Okay.
And the ref just called it.
Yeah.
So he didn't really
Oh,
add
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
extra
Added
time
time,
with.
yeah.
So it was already chippy and spicy going
it was a
into
very
that.
chippy match. Very chippy.
He was hot because he already was on a yellow.
Yeah.
For being a dickhead. And then again, he comes out. He starts screaming at the ref.
He gets the yellow, gets the red at the end, so he's going to be missing Nashville.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's missing the next match. I think things were just being said, with him going up to the ref, him not being the captain.
Yeah.
Listen, they just grouped up and they just started arguing, and from the replays, I kind of feel like we might be in the wrong. Like maybe one of our players said something to Johnson or to.
Well,
and
right.
I'm hoping. Listen, hold on. Before you go, I'm hoping this European cat didn't say something reckless to
Sean?
to Sean Johnson.
I wanted to get to right
You know what I'm
before
saying?
that
Like,
because it didn't start there. You know what I mean? Like the fight.
It's
like,
been like tackling too.
It's like the fight.
Tickling, sorry.
Started with like the Nick Cushion push. That was right from Jonathan Herdman. That's was before that.
They're saying that this is trickling from either. What was it? Is it? Because I think I read it incorrectly. Is it halftime for this one, or was it halftime in the previous match when they came over here?
Previous match.
Wow, so they've been brewing on this since they came over here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So something
So
happened.
since
So
March.
Jonathan
So
Herman said
something
something to
happened in
him, and that's what led to the first initial pushing and grabbing him. And the scuffle initially got more physical then. And then it's only a matter of moments where the camera pans out. That's what happens with Apple TV. They zoom in a little too much. You can't see the full play develop.
Yep.
Like I've been ranting about on Twitter all freaking night.
They like being zoomed in for whatever fucking reason.
And you don't see the rest of the play developing, so we don't really see what's going on with where Johnson is on that close-up shot. But in some of the angles, you kind of could tell
Something.
Tana Slevich gets whatever he did or say hit a nerve.
Sean saw red.
Sean Johnson rushed him full charged. To be fair, and like analyzing the rush, that was kind of soft by Sean Johnson.
Really? Because I thought he was like a bull in a China shop.
I think
he was out there, bro.
He was trying to be controlled.
Johnson saw red, but he wasn't.
He didn't.
He knew he was in control. Of the situation.
Yeah.
Because I see what you're saying. He should have ran in and just started swinging, doing something.
At least,
but he ran into
get him because he caught him. He had him at one point from behind. He could have yoked him up from behind,
but he didn't. He knew.
And said,
he knew
night,
cameras.
boy.
Everybody's watching. Cameras is on. I'm coming after you, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wild out on you.
But he did.
But then he did, and that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, yo, he must have said something to him.
Because he was like yelling. He was like talking to him in his ear. Also, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, yeah. I don't know if he said that, but
Lord,
he was upset. Clearly,
he's like, yo, you better put some respect on
He
me.
gave a little
headbutt at the
Yo,
end, right?
it was
who I am.
Chippy before
MLS
him.
Cup MVP.
Facts,
That's who I am.
2021.
So I want to point out.
young man was like, I don't know you.
I want to point out even because it's been a chippy match this whole time. There was moments when Malachi Jones, he had a crazy tackle. It wasn't really a crazy tackle, but had like a 50-50.
Yeah.
Toronto player, I forgot who his name, rolls over his leg and kind of gives him like a roll of the ankle, and he seems like he's really hurt. He goes down. They got to take him out to the sideline. As he's coming back to come into the game, or I forgot if he got subbed at that point. You see the camera shot of the head. Herdman.
Yeah.
Mouth off. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. He told him fuck off.
To Malachi.
Jones, yeah.
I think it was Flores who rolled on Malachi.
Yes,
Might have been Flores who rolled on him. And then, but I was going to say the same thing. Herman when Malachi Jones got, he was pissed, bro.
Whatever he
pissed.
said to Nick Cushion, like he was mad about it.
Nick Cushion didn't say a word. If you watch, if you go back and watch
hands
the
in
whole
his
thing,
pockets.
He didn't say a word. He knew cameras is on. He's like, I'm not getting myself in trouble.
So they're
I'm
alleging, like he said, they're alleging that he got physical and hit a Toronto FC player at the Yankee Stadium game in the tunnel area. And let's just play devil's advocate for a second. Let's just play like let's just try to play this out.
Okay.
Like, what if how everything's a work, right? Like in reality, sports and they know they're media trained that everything is a work. Like you said, they know the camera's on them, right? What if you look back at that video, Nick Cushion is walking smug on the face, right? A smug look on his face, right? Both hands in the pockets.
Yeah, I didn't put hands on anybody.
He didn't put no.
To kind of double entendre, they're accusing him of hitting a player last time. He's like, my hands are in my pockets. Or what if he did? What if he did and he's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it again. So I'm gonna put my hands in my pockets so they can come at me. You gotta put the foil hats.
You gotta put it on. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I hit you. Both my hands in my pocket.
See, like, nah. How could I ever hit you if I like to walk around with my hands in my pocket?
Come on, Toronto.
You know what I mean?
That's another loss.
It got crazy.
6'9" guys up.
It got crazy though. Honestly, that was one of the more heated. Like
it was a decent scuffle.
It was a different scuffle. Like we've heard of stories between us and other teams. That was
like the one that Ethan White was saying.
Yeah,
with Red Bull,
Vieira
7-0. They was they had the whole Vieira back.
Yeah. I want to appreciate that Vieira. Shout out to Vieira.
Something that we noticed after kind of rewatching it. We kind of have to call a spade. Sean got to a homie a little too easy. Like, where's our guys.
Yeah.
You know, getting in there. Like, I understand you might have a connection to this dude, but nah, bro, that's not your teammate. And he's coming after you, man. It's like, get him out. Like, become that barrier. Tavon tried. But you could tell people were just like haphazardly, like, dude, he got all the way around and was able to get to your man to be able to get a headbutt in.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, because
he's trying to probably still be like,
Prince was trying to get in. And Jovon took his ass down.
No one's really talking about. We watched Apple.
Son, I told you, Jovon is a rugby player.
Twitter and Que Golazo Network. No one mentioned Jovon.
Because I think it's because of what Yousef said. It gets
hides.
Because even when you mention it, you say, "Yo, look at Jovon, look at Jovon." I didn't see it the first time.
What's the guy's player?
I was like,
wow,
that's
that he
crazy.
grabbed?
Prince Wusu.
Yeah.
He grabs him from behind and German belly flops. Look, German belly flops.
Belly to belly.
Look at
If you're watching the video, it's Jovon's on the top left of the video.
We're watching right now. Look how our players are kind of just more like
Jovon's right in the middle.
Scared,
Look at
bro.
the middle.
You know how it is, man.
Next to Osorio, hands on Osorio.
Yep.
Owusu's trying to
Here,
boom, got him from behind.
Right here.
Boom,
Bang.
Prince, boom, down, ground.
Done.
Stay down, homie.
AW, brother.
Still got him. Still got both hands
He lets
on
him
him.
go, but look at Jason over there.
Jason's like, nah, I'm not getting him. I'm keeping him away. He's still
Kevin
holding him
O'Toole
down.
over there. He like, come on, guys,
bro.
stop.
I see a lot of red there, brother. I see a lot of red. Look, our people just lollygagging. Like,
Oh, hold on. We gotta hit this. All right, so we had to pause the pod real quick. There was something that was said on the Golazo Network.
shouts to y'all.
They went in depth.
They went in depth. This was cool. I never seen this show
Shouts
before.
to Golazo.
There's a dude with dreads. There's another guy
forgot.
that looks like Empire of Soccer.
we gotta get their names.
I thought it was Empire of Soccer. bro.
He's sometimes on morning footy.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
I don't know his name, and I apologize. I'm saying he can't be more than the guy with dreads.
I don't watch Que Golazo Network as much.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't think but this show I appreciate it because
Yeah.
This is exactly what we want from Apple.
Yes.
this is what we want from, and I don't need that. Like it's on the background here, and it's going through all top sports. It went through the USL and all that stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we got a little bit more insight on the scuffles.
We watched the video closely, and they were so. Toronto had a little press conference as well. Jonathan Osorio got a little spicy on the press conference. Right, this is what happens when we do things in real time. We're getting the news in real time. If we had we had a producer really, I think we could make this happen. Put a little bar down here like the ESPN timeline and give the updates of what we're saying, right? But and the Toronto Jonathan Osorio goes, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going like this.
Oh.
He's throwing you off. Continue, Jonathan Osorio.
They had a press
That's what he was
conference.
doing.
What's crazy is that Toronto tweeted this whole 5-minute monologue from these guys, and he said that Tanaslevich headbutted Sean Johnson first, and we were like, no way. The whole time we were like, no way. So we went back and looked at it, and you could kind of see where he dives in.
Yeah.
Tom Boker has a perfect video clip. It's in the 3rd second. He kind of dives forward. He looks like he misses. Either he misses or it was close enough to feel like
whiff?
for
the whiff?
for the receiving side to be like, nah, he would have did damage if he caught me.
Yeah, of course.
Because
You know?
it was like
you hit this part of your skull, bro. You hit that eyebrow.
Yeah.
You're leaking.
Yeah.
You're 100%
You hit
leaking.
you right here, you broke a nose.
Broken nose, fractured like earth.
You know what I mean?
because the lung it explains it explains the reason Sean was going crazy. Like
Yeah, but
I don't want to
and he must have
appreciate
said something too because listen. I don't know what language this dude speaks, but he probably said something rude.
I don't know. I don't
And
want
then
to.
he lunged at them first. Like you're not going to be like.
I don't want to put that out there like that. Like he said something.
Nah, because homeboy with the guy with the dreads, we said we're not going to say that, but the dude with the dreads said he knows Sean Johnson very well. Personally, on a personal level, that's his man's 50 grand. And he said that's
something
completely out of his character because something must have been said for Sean to act that way.
I think the action of him lunging was set him off. Like, oh, you're not going to do that.
You think that was enough?
It was already boiling like crazy.
It could have gotten Sean to the point where it's like
because we see him, he gets pulled back right away the moment he gets crazy.
It could be like Sean being like, "Yo, you don't know who I am. Who are you?
Like I'm out here."
I don't know. I don't think Sean Johnson's probably like, I don't think Sean Johnson's egotistical like that.
Why not? Sean Johnson's been in this league 15 years, whatever it's been, 16 years. This guy, who is this guy? Sean Johnson's probably don't even know who this guy's name.
Yeah.
And you got this no-name jabroni lunging at me. Like, who are you?
I think if you go back and watch, clearly Sean's telling him to get back, trying to break it up, trying to be the mediator.
Nah, he's yelling at him. He's not mediating anything.
I'm saying at first.
The only thing we don't see that part. We see yelling and then the lunge and then the rush.
I don't know, man. I don't think Sean Johnson's that way. As much as we don't like him anymore, thank you for 2021.
I think we're all capable of getting a red moment.
Everybody's capable of blacking out.
Like it's been tense.
Yeah,
everybody's scuffling.
It was a tense match.
And he's just like,
he got scored on by a young kid, drafty, who he don't know. He got scored by Santi Rodriguez, who was his teammate for a few years, and probably practice penalty kicks on back and forth. Who's the new guy scored on him? Another new guy, Pereira, scored him.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's tight. Sean Johnson, and I think 2 out of 3 goals he could have done way better.
But that's Johnson, though.
So he's probably mad at himself. He's mad. It's an emotional game. Sports is an emotional thing. So all it took was for that to set him off to the next level.
Yeah.
The line that you do not cross.
So what happens next?
Because it was all pushing and shoving at that point. Pushing and shoving is almost like, I don't want to say acceptable, but that's like the normal means of like physical altercation in soccer. This guy threw a headbutt, which is now his next level physical altercation. That's why he probably is like, nah, you trying to throw hands, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know who I am. Put some respect on my name. You know what I mean? Like,
Johnson threw a headbutt too.
And
but after he had a couple words for the dudes in his ear, he threw a couple knees. He's trying to get him in the
he was trying to get him in the groin and everything.
I think they both see games
where the sun don't shine,
but it doesn't hurt us.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Try getting him there. You know what I mean?
It hurts Toronto. Definitely gonna hurt Toronto more than it's gonna hurt us. But I think they both get games. Like at least, I want to say maybe 3 games.
Ooh,
you got a headbutt. You got
couple headbutts. I think Prince needs a suspension too. He was kind of wilding out.
I think let's Sean Johnson gets the most 3. I think Stanislevich maybe gets 1.
1 game.
Yeah, 1 game. Because even though he initiated, that's all he did. He didn't he barely defended himself.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing after that, which made him look mad soft. In my point of view, first off, huge kerfuffle. Why is Tavon Gray the only one next to Stanislevich pushing?
Yeah.
You clearly see Martins when in one of the shots, like, put his hand in the back of the crowd and he's just like, nah, I'm good, I'm walk away.
He backs off.
And it's like, yo, you just left your player there hanging for dry. Like, go grab this dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if he's in the wrong, go grab him.
What do you think with Nick Cushion just letting it rock? You don't think he should have got involved?
I think he went into the locker room before that.
It was happening behind them.
Yeah,
but he could have turned around. You hear it. You hear the noise, bro.
I think that's what happened.
They're not doing it in silence.
But that's what I think. I think that's what happens when there was an issue. When the issue remember, there's like a big kerfuffle in the tunnel area.
Yeah,
I think that's probably what happened there. Like, Nick Cushing and them came back. We can't tell. We don't know. There's no camera angle. They didn't show no camera angle. But there was obviously a big another melee.
What's our keeper trainer?
Rob Vartusian.
You see him. Yeah. You see him like
mush the crap out of.
Yeah, that's what I would.
He's just like, yo, get in the tunnel. Get in the tunnel.
That's what I would assume that Nick Cushion would do. Be more of a leader. Like, come on, stop, get the fuck out of here. Like, not.
But he was in his own
skerfuffle.
He was in his own skerfuffle. That's the thing, though. They literally
because Herdman came up to him and bumped him, and he didn't do anything.
Correct.
He didn't bat an eye
see
to
the
him.
unity, the thing with the, and that's why I'm like, yo, there's no way our team, like, cornered up. Like, our team is soft, bro. Like, we don't got that dog in us. There's not really many dogs on this team. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's true.
And the few dogs, like. Martins also is the captain.
Yeah, and he rarely did anything.
Did nothing. You had Barraza was in the mix a bit. Freeze was in the mix a bit.
Yeah,
and Tavon Gray, and obviously Stanislevich. Where is Santi Rodriguez? Where is Keane Parks? You see him.
Keane Parks was in there.
He was in the little side melee.
He stays back though afterwards.
The main melee is Sean Johnson, Stanislevich. Yeah. Keane Parks is on this side quest. That gets broken up and he just walks away.
Yeah.
Where is Burke Reese is on the side also? Burke Reese is on the side. Supposedly Burke Reese is a fucking,
he has his hand in there.
He's supposed to be a dog. And he
has his hand in. I would say he has his hand in. It's all the new guys.
But it's not like
I don't see anybody.
The way they was multiple Toronto players was manhandling Stanislevich to had a hand on him.
Yeah,
it's crazy how we didn't have the same amount of players having hands on other players in that same.
Yeah, it was more Toronto fans. Jesus.
There's a lot of red.
A lot of red.
And where are the dogs on our teams? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here?
No.
Jovon. Big ups to Jovon, bro.
Yeah, man.
He body slammed this dude like,
I hope he gets to start Wednesday.
hope he's there on Wednesday. Hopefully we're the new ones
I
that
don't think he gets to start, though.
paid attention to him.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets to start though. After his Open Cup performance, I don't think he gets to start yet.
So the rumor was you didn't hear the analysis from Glenn Crooks on the they think they was better off to have I think it was Glenn Crooks, don't hold me to that. Better for him to just have had 90 full minutes of game time than just coming off the bench 10 minutes at a time. So you could rush to get him acclimated to playing 90 minutes. You know, the cardio aspect of it.
Yeah.
So maybe now he'll be ready for
the big show.
a start against somebody and give you 70.
So you want him another start with NYC2?
No. I'm just saying that's the team's mentality. The team game plan was for him. They prefer. And remember last week he wasn't on the team sheet.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of having him come on for 10 minutes if he's not like physically ready yet? Have him go center the 2 and play 90 minutes there, get his cardio or get his heart rate or get all that stuff up and see if he could play 90 minutes so we can eventually get him to start it for us.
I see him starting maybe one more on the 2s.
Yeah.
And then
going back up.
and getting an extended showing because
I see him starting on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think he starts Wednesday, bro. Just because
I don't know. I think Alonso.
I think you rest him. He got hurt. He didn't get hurt,
he came off in a half,
he took a knock. You know, so and then this is the time to switch lineups up. You know, rest players. We're playing three games in a week.
Do we bring up somebody? Are we able to bring up somebody?
I don't
like
think
that.
so.
Do we have like a 2-way kind of thing?
No, but Jovon's starting. He has to start one of these games. There's no way we don't start him anymore.
Yeah.
I'm on the.
I don't think we see the same lineup that we saw today on Wednesday against Philly.
All right, so
but yeah,
let's
man,
get to this game
was a scruffle, like Sanchez like to say, scrap. The last thing before we go, what was it doing in the press conference? Osorio?
Jonathan Osorio. I think they're like the longest tenured player they have.
You had briefly mentioned it, but he said our team cornered a 19-year-old on their squad
at the Yankee Stadium.
At the Yankee Stadium.
Yeah,
This was
not the whole team.
Cushing did.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He said a coach, and the wording on the street was it was Cushing.
So that's where the beef is coming from.
Yeah,
from last game.
They
So it was already tense on that front.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's beef, man? Beef is this. But you know what?
City is back up. It's a must. We outside.
First win since 2018.
Even because at the end of the day, we still leave with the W.
We looked at the lineup when you guys texted earlier in the group chat about the lineup being different, and the thought process came into my mind. It was like, there's no chance that we are throwing this game in a sense, right? For rotation wise, because it's clear rotation. Rotation wise, let's rotate. If we get a result, okay. If not, it's okay also to try to gear up for Philly, who's it also a away game, but it's a very important game. And then I reacted. I was like, no, this just means, and I texted in the chat, this just means our bench is now stacked.
Yep,
we have a stacked bench, so we'll beat them on the latter part of the game, you know, which in a sense worked because we scored a goal late in the game. But,
and we had subs.
Yeah, so let's get into this lineup. A little different lineup that we've been used to the past few weeks. Matt Freese and goal. That seems to be the number one. That's standard now, locked in. You know who's also locked in? Kevin O'Toole. Kevin O'Toole's locked in. He's like Josh Hart, bro. He plays every minute, every game. Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks, boy.
How you doing?
Let's go Knicks.
Bang bang.
Knicks in 5.
You know what I mean?
Knicks in 5. Let's say Knicks in 6. Let's be real.
I'm gonna say
Knicks in 7.
I say 7.
Knicks in 5.
I say 7. I say 7.
Knicks in 5.
He might be right though, because OG's out.
It's just
it's confirmed.
We have nobody on. They might send Jovon to play over there.
You can use your hand in this sport.
Can you play shooting guard?
So Kevin O'Toole, Burke, Risa, Thiago Martins, and Tavon Gray back in the starting lineup after multiple games of not starting. James Sands, Andres Pereira starting over Kean Parks. That's some of the more of the rotation. Malachi Jones in the left hand side attacking, getting a start. First MLS start up in the great state of Canada. Country.
Yes. Great state.
The 52nd state.
The 52nd
state. No child left behind.
Yeah.
Santi Rodriguez, Hannes Wolf on the right hand side. He's getting a back-to-back starts, no? And shout outs to Blue City Radio. I'm Mike Wanderer. Alonso Martinez starting up top.
Alonso Martinez.
I remembered his name. God damn it.
What'd you say last week, Adrian?
Alfonso.
So
listen, it's Alonso.
And no Bakrar even on the bench. Nope. So he got a full on, and he traveled with the team.
Full on, sit back and think about it.
Go
sit back and
ponder, meditate.
But what's the point of that? Of the backup to the backup, like the backup to the backup was starting. The third string striker was starting.
Do you consider him a third string?
Bro, one of the guys is $8 million.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
like. How is that guy not one, if not two? And then you got number two, who in our eyes is Yousef Ricart.
Yeah.
And then you got Alonso Martinez, who when the threes become the ones, like
politics aside, I think skill wise, Alonso's on the depth chart is above Jovon for sure.
Listen, Jovon,
we can't just go by what we paid for him. What we proof on the field.
That's why I said 117. That's why I said that. That's why I said that. He's just here.
You said that last week.
Yeah, he's just here so
that he won't get fined.
He could get some burn. He won't get fined.
Yeah.
All right. So
hold on, I have a question though.
How you doing?
Yousef said 52nd state. What's the 51st?
Puerto Rico.
I'd rather Puerto Rico be a country, but that's just me. Yeah.
But as long as if we're gonna treat them like what they are now, give them full on rights.
What? All right. Yeah. Jovon.
BBL. Speaking of BBLs. BBL Drizzy. Speaking of BBLs, this is the arm stands. Thank you guys again.
Oh yeah.
We made a little modifications to it.
We did.
And now we're
shouts to our engineer.
It's like
Sanchez.
It's like 1999. Thank you very much. You're welcome. It's like 1999. We're finally hands free.
It's free. Son, when this game started though, I thought it was over. First 15 seconds, 15 seconds.
Oh, you thought it was it?
Yeah, clearly. Toronto pressed crazy. They fucking did the okey doke and took the ball.
I think the scouting report is definitely out.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
They almost scored.
Hop on early.
They almost scored. But listen, we're a decent team, bro. I think we had a flub last week against
Colorado, really?
Against Colorado, yeah.
We looked super out of it.
I think we just were in a little funk.
Cinco de Mayo, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? The field looked like
they had
shit.
too many margaritas at the brunch.
It could have been that. Could have been that.
They probably
because who was this team?
They served tacos in the pregame meals. They were messing with the stomachs.
You know the food at City Field is whack too, bro. Like the press food.
The press food trash.
I'm sure the catered food.
The stuff that they sell.
Yeah, the soul food is good, but
the stuff they sell.
Some of the food there is pretty good. They got the pizza over there in City Field. Slice of pizza is like $7.50.
Jesus.
But it's
good.
It's not. It's better than what you think it would be.
You know that barbecue joint, Pig Beach?
Yeah,
in Astoria. They have Pig Beach in City Field.
Yeah, and Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
I didn't see the lobster roll spot. It's still there.
Still there. Yeah. It's by the smoking section.
Is it lobster
the
rolls?
former smoking section.
Oh, it's over there now.
Yeah.
They moved it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes, sir.
the Glizzy's at City Field. The Garabaggio.
Oh my God.
Garabaggio. Do not recommend.
Yeah, don't do
No
it.
glizzies at
No glizzies.
For the
whatsoever.
same price, go get yourself a slice.
No glizzies.
For the same price.
Yo,
No.
I took Lucas last week to the game, to the Mets game. I didn't listen to y'all, bro. Got a couple glizzies, got a beer. So I swear to God, like fucking 10, 15 minutes later.
It's bad.
Ba-doom.
Yes, sir. Blew that shit up.
Yo.
Bad news.
You had thank God you had the vents inside the bathroom.
It was bad. But anyway, let's not talk about my shits. Let's talk about Toronto.
Game.
Thoughts on the first goal, gentlemen?
Bro.
It was a clear handball. Which, it was kind of cool that the fucking
That
ref.
wasn't the first goal.
It was the first goal.
Yeah, penalty. It's the first goal.
Santi's.
Oh, it's penalty. You're right.
Yeah.
Santi penalty, yeah, handball. Pardon me. I was confused with the single. Handball all day.
Which
was dope though. With the fucking ref was like the ruling on the play. Hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta do this with this one. Yeah.
Which one, nigga?
The ruling on the play was we checked the VAR and it said that the guy he used his hand and the ball hit his hand. First down, New York.
I don't know what happened, but that's what happened, bro. That shit was real to me, bro. I've never seen no shit like that.
It's dope. We were mentioning because
Sanchez, get your ass back on the mic. We have a podcast and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to bed.
it's officially Mother's Day. Shouts to all the Mother's Day.
It's officially the ruling on the Apple Watch says that it's officially Mother's Day. It is 12:47 at night, May 12th, 2024. Mother's Day.
Yo, I'm a power through for you guys.
Hold on. I got a question. Yo, how many mothers in this room hate their significant others, bro?
And how many mothers?
Like not our mothers don't like their significant others.
Oh, my mom doesn't talk to my dad.
Exactly, bro.
My mom hasn't spoken to my dad in years.
Son, some real hate, bro.
So the last time
some real hate in this room, bro. We grew up with that shit.
I'm not even gonna bring that up. That stays here.
Some real trauma growing up, son.
Nah,
these women
it's Mother's Day, not Father's Day.
It's Mother's Day. Shouts to all
I
the
didn't say
mothers out
nothing.
there.
I'm just saying.
Shouts to all the mothers out there this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Bless y'all.
Shouts to your moms.
Nah.
All the moms. Shouts to all the moms out there.
But this
bro.
penalty that we scored.
Baby mamas.
So the penalty gets awarded, and the first thing I say to Yousef is like, Santi, right? Like, who else on the field would deserve to take that shot?
Not Bakra, I'll tell you that much.
He's not on the field. So who else would on the field? Hannes Wolf and Alonso Martinez.
But no.
You have
Santi.
Santi take that shit, yeah.
Santiago Day.
And also, it's cool. We were talking about it. We said this is the first penalty. I think we think that we take against Sean Johnson after he left. Since he left, sorry.
Yeah.
So it was like a very moment, like the last time that we get there's the little moment.
Yeah,
so it's pretty cool.
Honestly, I thought Johnson was gonna block it.
What was it that you said?
I was like, dude, he
the phrase
clearly he knows this dude.
What'd I say?
In Spanish. You said in Spanish.
No, not yet. Actually, I know what you're talking
But it
about.
wasn't this circle call back later. But nah, PK, chicken wing, right? Like he clearly moved. Why would they fight that?
That man's a
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Why they even?
Bro, you moved your hand.
Yeah.
So Santi goes right, Johnson went left, and goal. And you would think he hit him with the Albania. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what this is. This is new celebration.
Took the gloves off and everything.
Took the gloves off. Now he's cold.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
It was cool. So it was cool. It was real exciting. Like 1-0 lead. Like,
We were pressuring at that time too, so we looked like we were coming up on something.
What minute was that goal? Give me 1 second, fellas.
It was early, like 20 something.
It was in the
23rd minute. Yes, 23rd minutes.
My memory's coming back.
Memory's coming back.
Yeah. Memory.
Second goal. That was a nasty one too.
Malachi Jones.
Malachi fucking Jones.
Great Hans Wolf. Great pass.
Yes.
Yeah. Great pass.
Malachi Jones one times it. Something that
we've been
something that our team doesn't do a lot. They don't one time anything really.
So I just said, this is something that we've been looking for.
Yeah.
Like we've been asking for
the one time for the one
timer. Like papang.
One times that
nice little goal off the
goes
off
to the right
post.
side. Johnson gets a good jump on it, but he is the ball beats him. He misses the ball completely. Kisses off the post.
Yeah.
Little kisses, bounces in for the dramatics. Golazo, Malachi Jones first MLS goal and first MLS start.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
That is cool.
He held Hans Wolf with the hold off. Like he could have gone down, and I think they would have gave him the whistle, but he kept playing it out. And
smart. He's a smart kid, bro.
Bro, Hannes Wolf. Thank you, Borussia Mönchengladbach, for not playing him.
The OGs out there.
But I'm glad he got his first goal. First debut in the MLS. First goal in the MLS, sorry. For Malachi Jones.
And this is where I said La Vieja Guardia and La Nueva Era scored on Sean Johnson. Someone he knew he was teammates with and someone who wasn't his teammate that's on his old team.
It felt
sort of quarter. Yeah. It's felt like very it was written, you know what I mean?
Like this is the official in the books. And it is no longer the old NYCFC.
There's new generations.
New generations going on.
The new shift going on.
I don't know if you guys saw
this
this
dude
post.
so new he's wearing 88.
I don't know if you guys saw this post. In all of the Americas, NYCFC is I think came up like number 2 or number 3 or something in youngest squad. on average.
Yeah, in all of America.
In all the Americas.
On the Western
Holy shit,
Hemisphere.
yo.
Like not just North America, all the Americas.
Young
Brazil.
kids. That might be another thing, another reason in terms of the scrap.
We would be number 1 too if it wasn't for Maxi.
These kids, Maxi's like, we'll probably be number 1 by a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't for 75-year-old Maxi around.
Yeah.
The young thing of the scrap, like they don't know how to throw hands.
Not even that, just
Remember when we were kids, we used to slap box in the street?
Yeah, but we from New York and shit. We grew up.
These kids don't do that no
They don't
more.
do anything. They just want to play,
Video games.
video games and Super Mario and all that shit.
And watch anime on very low volume. And I walked in on Lucas watching anime.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you can hear it? He's like, not really. I'm like, then why don't you put the volume
You
up?
got the captions on?
No.
No, he does. He got the captions.
You got the captions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, put the volume up.
It's like,
You know what?
Madman.
You know what's crazy too? I had the Apple TV on. I was prepping for Mother's Day dinner tomorrow.
Yes.
Today.
What's on the menu? What's on the menu?
Pernil.
Ooh.
Talk to me.
Doing mac and cheese.
Little mac and cheese.
Yeah. I'm doing moro de guandules.
Okay. Mandatory.
We're doing a green salad.
Okay.
Salad. You got a
Little greenery.
yeah, and then doing some chicken for the kids.
Okay.
Your teriyaki chicken that you be doing?
Little breaded.
I don't know. I just seasoned it now.
Chicken cutlet?
I just seasoned.
Breaded chicken cutlet.
Nah, it's chicken legs.
Okay.
Got the cheap shit. Just throw it in there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's what I said. Pull
Make
up,
some
bro.
chicken wings.
Yeah.
Papa.
Don't tell me to pull up. I'll pull up. What? I'll pull up.
But yeah, I'm prepping. I'm working on the pernil shit. I said, yo, turn the game up. The volume was at 15. So he turns it up. I think it was like 25. Is that all right? I was like, yo, put that shit at 45, man. Like I can't. I want to hear the game.
I'm
Like,
in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen, bro. Turn that shit up. And he did, but yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, he watches shit low all the time. Man.
Protect
just
your ears.
crazy.
He's protecting his ears,
Fuck out of here.
Protecting the ears.
Yeah.
Well, it is a very developmental age for the earrings.
Did we so I want to confirm, did we go up 2-0 right at the half, right?
Yeah, Malachi Jones scored at the 44th minute, I think it was, 45th minute.
44. 4-4. 4-4.
4-4, Bulldog, my motherfucking
So now,
pet.
I think coming out of the half, we looked a little
shaky.
right?
Malachi got a card almost immediately.
Yeah, he did. Right off Trump Street.
And he looked like
What was that, 48?
50-50.
He looked a little. I'm not saying anything bad with the word, but he seemed a little immature in some moments.
Yeah, I mean, he's young. Bro.
Like he's young, and it felt like he was trying to live up to a rivalry. Like he felt like maybe someone talked to him about like, hey, this team we've been chippy with it or whatever.
All teams in red.
Yeah.
And because
Them red boys.
it don't matter. Every tackle, every little whistle, he was just yelling. Santi at a moment had to push him, like, yo,
Yeah.
no, like, stop it.
Yo, chill. Maybe that's how he plays.
Which is, I
You know,
love
'cause
it.
we always see
Play
him
with a chip
for,
on your shoulder, 10
minutes, 15 minutes, But I think I want to say this though. Toronto came out, and whatever Herdman told him, I think the crux of it was y'all got to be intense. Because boy, listen, they were on something though. That second half,
He said, give the ball to the Italians.
yeah, they did.
Give the ball to the Italians.
That's
Bernardeschi to Insigne on,
Insigne,
like almost
yeah.
immediately after Insigne came on.
Yeah.
It was like a long ball pass to Insigne on the first touch. I was like, Jesus, that's literally give the ball to the Italians right here.
Why didn't he start though?
He was coming off injury.
Oh, okay.
He's still like
This
meddling.
is his
and
first
stuff.
game back off the injury. You know what I mean?
But their first goal, I'm gonna say, Matt Freese, man, shouts to you.
So he had some incredible saves
Shouts to
this
you
matchup.
because for their first goal is, I wouldn't even put it on him because he made a hell of a save for the crazy volley.
Yeah.
Hell of a save for it. And then it just, his defense, wasn't there to cover him on the rebound. And it found, what was his name? Because it wasn't Bernardeschi that scored.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm looking for it right now.
But it found him, and I don't think he dove, right? I feel like he dove for it, didn't get to it. Kind of like a Wando distance goal. And they felt motivated. I mean, our defense lacked a little bit in that first, I want to say maybe like 15, 20 minutes of the second half.
It looked like
When was the first goal?
it looked like scary hours for us for second. Well, first goal for them?
Yeah. Oh, in the 55th minute.
55.
So
and at that point, it was
Bernardeschi for the first goal.
okay.
It was a little nerve wracking because it's like, these guys are playing a little bit more intensity. Like you could tell these guys want to win this game.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Coach Herdman or whatever the fuck, he told them, y'all got to press, y'all got to be intense.
They believed in it.
They believed in it.
The first couple subs, Keaton Parkinson for Alonso Martinez and Trapito Ojeda for Malachi Jones in the 69th minute. I think both subs are pretty good. You'd get Keaton Parks, who is our normal starter, and Ojeda, who has a few starts this season, back in the position he's familiar with for Malachi Jones. That's good. I think it's a good sub.
And since at that point we move into kind of like a false line, really.
Not yet.
Santi immediately.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, when Martinez comes out, yes, correct. Santi kind of drifts forward a lot more, and then in the 78th minute,
Pereira with the left foot, with the
goal,
left foot.
with the little, with the typical. This was out of the 3 goals. This was the goal where the Sean Johnson face after getting scored on.
Yep. That typical look. That one where
one was like, God damn, Sean Johnson, man. Why you after every goal you have this look on your face?
Just a defeat. This
but
look at
the
defeat.
The third one was the best one where he was like. Nah, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, because Pereira moved a little forward, right? Yep. Yeah. At this point, he's playing kind of the camp position.
Playing very attacking minded in this game, and that was pretty cool to see. To be honest,
yeah.
To be honest, we was looking high for a second. Even though there's an $8 million striker on the bench. Plus,
we don't need him.
There's also another $12 million transfer fee. Thales Magno on the bench.
He came back. Either. Finally, he's on the bench.
He was on the bench last game.
Yeah. But we don't get to use him. So,
but we're not playing that. We're not playing them, and we're playing false line with draft picks starting.
That's true.
It's true though.
This is what
I laugh because it's true.
This is what's going on right now.
Yeah,
we got Alonso Martinez, who's like a borderline journeyman, starting, and we got
lights out.
We got $20 million on the bench.
Yeah,
on 2 players.
Yep.
With that team though.
That's a flex.
That's a flex, bro. And we're still able to put it on you.
It's a must. We outside.
Come on,
I'm saying, bro. And we're still putting it on you a little bit. But that Pereira goal was again Hannes Wolf.
Yeah.
Doing the business. He got the assist. So that's what
2 assists.
2 assists.
Yeah.
In the night, bro.
That's a hell of a night, man.
That's a hell of a night. Good evening. Team of the week on the bench, maybe.
Maybe 2 assists, bro.
Come on,
2 assists
man.
gets you team of the week bench for the team of the week.
The score line is, I don't think the score line is very indicative of exactly how the game went.
Because
we did feel I felt we were by the end of it we edged it.
Yeah.
Even though the stat line just favors.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Shouts to BYU.
Wow. No, man, that's the wrong one. It's soaking.
Oh,
you said edging.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He was edging him.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Oh man. Shit, yo. So I mean, sorry for throwing you off.
They scored their second goal.
Yeah,
right.
The second goal
in the 88th,
in 9th,
89.
And I'm like,
holy shit! I thought it was the 80.
Here we go.
And I'm like,
again.
Real Madrid. I know they're not Real Madrid. I'm not comparing Real Madrid, but Real Madrid proves that you only need 3 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
To score 2 goals. So anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. And I'm like, nah. This game is not over yet. This 3-2 is.
You getting nervous?
Yeah,
a little bit. 3-2. Yeah, with us.
Where it's like, nah, like we can't even. Like, we don't even trust our team to kill the clock, to waste time. Like, we kind of have to play a little bit just to be on that side of the field for a few minutes, because especially when they said 7 minutes extra time, it's like, nah, that's a long time.
That's more than enough.
Because Santi had cramped up at that point. Like
he cramped. He started cramping up.
For a second, they were playing almost like with 10 men.
It was like the 80-something minute when he cramped up first.
Yes,
and he's on the floor screaming like he got shot in the back of the head or something, bro. He gets up.
And the ref says something to him, and he goes, "Who, me?" That whole thing was an act.
Son, what an idiot!
So right after Toronto scores, that's when the aforementioned Tanaslevich gets subbed in for Hannes Wolf.
He's not gonna play for a while.
And that was like a quiet sub. We didn't even notice it.
Yeah, because that's when we rewinded the goal.
We wanted to see
the breakdown.
Yeah. Do you want to? Should I add the breakdown here?
Breakdown.
All right, guys, we got a breakdown.
Super technical
from our
expert,
tactical expert.
John Madden Sanchez. And here,
this is the problem right here, fellas. This is not on Tavon Gray. He's doing his job. Yeah, they're kind of double teaming here right now. But Martin's just going to push forward when this dude comes in. So Tavon thinks, I got to mark this dude because he probably doesn't see him. To be fair, he probably doesn't see him. He's like, I got to just mark this dude because then he's going to be open when Martin pushes up. Hannes Wolf here. What is going on here? You're nowhere near anybody. Like, what are you doing? Why are you looking that way? Come this way. Like, you don't know he's there? Like, you should be right here. So when the ball's in the air, you could probably intercept the ball. You know, press play.
It's a ball that comes from Matty Longstaff.
Look, jogging.
50 yards across.
Lolly.
I don't know if
So then, like, you see that there was a we grinded that. We didn't see that. You're welcome. You know, you just break things down. Like it's
Son, you not touching this TV though.
You're not supposed to touch the TV?
I don't think so.
you touched the TV? Yes.
Damn, did I just snitch?
Wow. I'm going to give you
Put him
the
in a
baño
fucking
later.
bed.
You're
Get
going to
him
be
out
going.
of here.
You gotta get the microfiber cloth.
Right after you eat tacos and everything, right?
Oof.
Wow.
You got El Pastor on your TV?
I'm going to go to your TV, man. Fuck up your couch.
I'm gonna go sit on your couch and fart.
Pink eyes for everybody.
Oh no.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
We didn't see.
Son, I love that the drops are back, bro.
Yes, I do too.
God, they're good.
You say
This
it was
one
a-
especially.
You said it was a quiet. You said you don't got the merengue one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Next week.
You said it was a quiet sub. It's not a quiet sub because we just missed.
We just missed it.
because
That's what it was.
Rewinded and then you
Yeah.
fast forwarded too much. And when I was like, we just missed 2 minutes of the game.
So he's
I was
wild
trying to
though.
go
He's like, yo,
live.
chill. They could have scored 7 goals by now. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, it's been like 28 seconds, man.
I literally go, dog. It literally on the Apple TV, it goes 10 forward, and I go 1, 2, and he goes, Jared, they could have scored 7. What the fuck? What are you talking about? How the fuck could they have scored 7 goals in 2 clicks, bro?
Come on, dog.
This man,
But I'm not trying to miss the
wildin',
game
bro.
because to me it's still live. Because it hasn't happened in my realm. Okay.
you should have gone picture
Like
in
when
picture
he
with your
got
fucking
so mad with the
analysis.
Knicks, it was like 8 seconds. Yeah, they won. I got an alert. Like, bro,
So
my fucking watch.
Yo, we're watching the game one
My
day.
watch goes off.
And he gets the alert because we're streaming it, obviously, because everything's streamed on TV. So we're
my
streaming.
cable is not cable. So
He gets an alert on his phone at the next one, and on the TV it's 8 seconds left. And I'm like, "What are you talking? There's 8. No, there was 27 seconds.
No.
first.
I think it was between 8 and 10 seconds.
All
It
right.
was not no
Let's
27
say 10
seconds, bro.
And I'm like, chill. Like we just won the game a couple weeks ago off 8 seconds and 32 points, whatever we scored. So it's like, what are you doing? It's still live to me.
Wayne made that
notifications.
they've got
I know
quiet.
more people are on my side. I
They
know
got
what-
quiet and then waited till the whistle. Like,
Because you know why?
Look.
You know what bothered me more? Because we've had this talk before in the chat when we're all in our homes watching a game. We've noticed people notice too, like sometimes streams are faster than others.
Yep.
So if I see something, I react in the chat with people who I'm watching the game with. They might not see it. I'll be upset if I see that. So I've told these guys, when you see something in the game, count to 10, then press send.
Yo, but son.
He was like, we won already. And I'm like, bro.
I don't know why, bro. I
Why
just
would
saw
you-
it and I just said it out loud. Oh, we won.
and the thing is, we're all in the same room.
Yeah.
we just.
I'm
It's
like,
just one of those
we're
thoughts.
watching-
I think I
I'm
was
like-
talking to
I literally-
myself, bro. Because
I
I was
literally-
like, oh, we won.
I literally said you might as well turn it off now. Like I don't care anymore. These 8
man.
seconds
Son.
mean nothing to me. You've ruined the end of the game for me.
This is why I got quiet, bro.
You ruined
because
the
he
end of
goes,
the game.
yo, we just won a game with like 10, 15 seconds left in the game. I was like, damn, he's right. He's absolutely fucking right.
Come on, bro. Like
Gotta
fuck
came
it
back. Gotta give.
think about everybody else. I know people are with me. People are definitely with me when you watch the chat.
Bro, of course.
I set the ground rules up. I tell everybody.
Cable's the way to go, though.
I tell
Cable's
everybody
on
the
point,
same
yo.
way. Like count to 10, then react in the chat.
Yeah.
You know.
You have to. You have to.
Gotcha.
You can't ruin it.
And if you want to play it safe, if you're on the receiving end, count to 10 as well before you open the
Pandora's
chat.
box.
You know.
I'm gonna wait 10 seconds next time we live at a game to
Yeah.
celebrate.
There you go. Kickoff already happened. Oh man,
Just gonna wait.
But we were. All right,
Tana Slevich, man of the match.
oh man,
Dog of the match, bro.
I'll say
Donkey of the day, bro. Yeah, he
Donkey of the
definitely
day.
got
And probably
donkey
donkey
of
of the day. You got to admit when you're wrong, but you still got to stand up for you should.
Yeah, Matt Freese didn't man of the match because
Matt Freese.
Even though he allowed 2 goals, he did save a few good amounts. I believe the second goal was a rebound off of big time save.
No.
That was the first goal.
The first goal.
The second goal was the volley.
That's what he was saying before.
Pardon me.
The second was that volley where you tactically explained to us how great it was. So, how bad it was, I should say.
Defensively.
Defensively. So, like we said, I don't know, maybe three matches suspension for I keep thinking Benny.
Sean John.
Wow.
And also let's put this let's also, like, give this little tidbit. Once the match ended, we stayed watching 360, and it had to be at least an hour of watching it. Pretty much through the entire rest of the matches.
Yeah, they didn't mention that.
Now one bit came out of that MLS 360.
Golasso talked about it immediately.
I think it's because they were doing all the games as usual on the same freaking time.
Yeah, but
they went to Miami.
There was a full slate of games afterwards.
Nah, bro, they were talking about the Miami match and what happened. They were talking about Montreal match. What happened. But they were at least going back to it. But they didn't even go back to it.
New York won 3-2.
So they're like we're not even addressing this right now.
They didn't address any of that shit.
So it was a little bit of the.
They have a wrap up show, no?
Yeah,
that didn't come on.
I think it comes on after the
after
the West Coast game,
which is probably right now.
They weren't even playing. No, that's what I'm saying. We looked for it.
No, the wrap-up show
I was looking for the West Coast game, and they weren't even. It wasn't showing either.
They were showing it was LA RSL and LA Vancouver.
I'm telling you, we scrolled and then nothing. There was no games.
What do you mean there was no games?
When we checked, when we went back, it was looking. MLS 360 ended.
Yeah,
and then we were like, all right, I know the West Coast games are still on. The West Coast games were nowhere to be found on the UI.
The wrap-up
show. We were watching it.
The wrap-up show.
No, we were watching on Golasso Network. They were showing.
You had switched to Golasso.
I had switched to Golasso Network. Yeah.
Shit. I thought that was MLS.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It was like
I was like, what are you talking about? I was watching the game.
Nah, the navigation of this shit is just trash, bro. Like, come on, we paying y'all money and we're all in.
Yeah.
Like, we're praising this free shit that we're seeing on Pluto TV right now for its coverage of MLS.
Yeah.
Y'all can do better, especially when or whatever $99.99.
Okay, so according to this, it started at 11:50.
Which one?
The wrap-up show, and we were. It was like around 11:30 when that happened. There was a gap in the tape space.
I got
continuing.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's why there was nothing on. Yeah.
You guys want to preview the next 2 games?
Philadelphia on Wednesday. So with the rotated lineup today, it makes you think that we might come back to a more of a familiar starting 11 on Wednesday.
Maybe.
We have Trapito Ojeda or Julian Fernandez maybe getting starts. The center forward position it's a Russian roulette at this point.
Right.
We don't know who's going to start there. If we had to bet, it probably won't be Jovon, but I'm hoping it is.
Yeah.
Does Micha come back? Did Tavon do enough to stay as a starter? I don't know. Part of me says yes. Another part of me says maybe not. I would say Philadelphia's tough away. It really is.
Would you like to see Tavon at the Red Bull game?
Starting?
Yeah. Just because he's been in those situations.
Yeah.
He's kind of a vet already.
Player.
You know what I'm saying?
He is a vet.
He's a champion.
And we'll need the defense that he brings over.
Because he brings that grit.
Yeah.
That dog. He got that dog.
He got that dog playing in BX.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is all.
I think I'll say yes. I'll say Tavon starting on against Red Bull might be a smart idea.
Yeah. So I think Alinez plays Wednesday against Philly, and then you bring Tavon back for the Red Bull game.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
So
yeah, because Philly has lost 2 in a row.
They have. They lost to Orlando tonight.
They lost to Orlando tonight, and then
who they had last week? I forgot.
Seattle. So it's gonna be up because you said it's a tougher way, but I think if he's not fully really really injured, I think Alonso gets to start.
I can see Alonso getting the start on Wednesday.
I can see that too,
or at least one of the next 2 games.
Yeah, because
I think if Jovon doesn't start Wednesday, he's not starting against Rebel.
Or
do you want to see Baccarat come back?
Weaker team.
I feel like that's written already. It was written already. He's gonna be our starter. I think he's our starter. He gets another round of starts to see if he's the man or not. I think he's giving another maybe 2 starts after today. Completely total benching, not even on the bench. No, not even in the starting in the team. Yeah, team lineup. I think he gets another 2 or 3 games starting before we see a change. Like this is like that last push. Like
the last
total.
hurrah.
What I've been calling for. What we've been calling for. Well, we just thought that they would start Jovon over Alonso.
I want the smelling blood in the water kind of game for Wednesday. Like they're on the down.
Yeah, it's a winnable game.
Yeah, it's a definitely winnable game.
Their crowd. I know they do good in their stadium crowd wise, but it also was a weeknight, so they might not have a great crowd.
Yeah, my friend sent me a screenshot of like the available tickets, asking if I'm gonna make it, and I was like, no, it's a midweek game. It's kind of hard. And I was looking around. I was like, it's the most expensive ticket. It looks like it's $80, and it looks like it's one of those more boxy seats or whatever. Everything's super cheap. There's mad tickets available. So if you're an NYCFC fan that decides to want to show up and say fuck MB, you have.
I think I was gonna say that before too. I think what happened in the NBA playoffs kind of bleeds over.
For sure.
Hell yeah. You know, because
they try to limit our tickets.
We embarrassed their team, bro.
They limited the away tickets to under 100.
Sixers, Union.
Yeah.
Baby But I think we get the win over there. I think it's 2-0, maybe 2-1.
Ooh, 2-0,
2-1.
I like that.
I think. Listen,
shouts to everybody who goes to that game.
Yeah, hell yeah. Be safe too, though.
Yeah,
be vigilant.
It's a fun time. On the drive back, you'll be drive back's a little dark. You know, it's a little dark.
In Chester, PA. Yeah. I say 1-0.
Is there trains that go out there?
There might be an Amtrak, maybe
to Chester.
Yeah.
Okay.
Given the facilities is down the road, I would think they would want people to be visited.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey man, I'm a glass half full positive thinker. You know.
No, you're wrong.
Maybe.
Definitely a bust.
So you saying 1-0?
I say 1-0. Yeah.
I am going with the 2-1. I think I like that.
I like that.
With the victory.
Oh, shouts to the NYCFC 2 boys before we leave. Still the only Next Pro team left. Beat another USL team.
Round of 16.
And it triggered a money, I guess, rule. A bonus of 25,000 that Twitter decided that they wouldn't be upset that we got it. I don't know. Maybe USL is not at the same level as MLS.
Maybe our USL is better than. Well, maybe our Next Pro is better than your Next Pro.
Oof.
How about that?
But 25K in the bag.
I'm sick if we win, yo.
It'll be hilarious.
It'll be hilarious, right?
Shouts to JJ.
Yeah. Oh, JJ, yo, sign him. What you think of that little goal celebration?
Spicy.
Hey,
the whole NYCFC front office,
like it.
Coaching staff.
I like it.
Was there? Some players were there. Simon, he was a signed player last year, and then now he's 9. Now he's a full-time NYC2 player.
He's a thing. You see it though.
Sign me.
You see it.
So we could use somebody like him.
Bakar hasn't scored. Jovon hasn't gotten any starts, and Alonso is out here showing something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So every striker that we've had on the team, MD Myers is cooking in the USL right now.
Talk about it.
JJ, enough up there that it's like, hey, you should probably get on some of these road games with us. If Jovon's not gonna be playing, got a little switch up. So yeah. So I said we should have had MD at least come up and get a year in on the bench with us.
He's cooking. He's like, nah, y'all don't want to sign me. I'm out of here.
He was the USL Golden Boot.
Yeah, that's there.
Like,
bring him up, man. I say sign him. Fuck it, why not?
We can't now. I mean, he's with Charleston Battery, but
shout out to them.
JJ.
I went to that game.
I'm talking about JJ.
Oh yeah, JJ.
I went to that game. It was a fun time.
Yeah,
not a crowd is a strong word to use, but it was good people.
I heard there was more people there or less people there than the rain game.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The rain game was a derby though,
but it was also a good time. Just because not many people were there doesn't mean that I had fun. I had a time of my life.
Nice.
Matter of fact.
But it'll be fun seeing them Baby Blues.
When do they play again?
On the May 21st.
Yeah, against New Mexico.
New Mexico.
You know, maybe that day might be significant to some.
Some people
want it all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the NYCFC anniversary. Birthday, May 21st.
2013.
That's also Red Wedding anniversary. So
I don't know
painful.
I don't know.
So painful.
I gotta end it on that one.
So painful.
Fuck
But
that day.
let's talk about this Red Bull match since we're going
City Field.
City
City
Field.
Field.
You want to preview it now or
No.
No. All right, let's preview it in the next episode. On the
next episode.
on the midweek game?
Okay.
The Friday episode? Let's do that.
We'll preview that.
Start off with that. Next episode. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Baby, yeah, Drizzy.
What a fucking game. NYCFC defeats Toronto BBLs 3-2. We're ranking up. We're climbing the stats.
What's the standings right now? Let's
Fifth.
go through
We're
the
in
stats.
I think we're in fifth place.
fifth
now.
place?
Hi-ho. We should sign Mbappe in the summer, bro. Fuck it.
We're in fifth place.
Just give him $8 million.
So that means if things go to on par, I guess you could say.
We beat Philly.
We beat Philly. If Red Bull drop points on Wednesday against DC and we beat Red Bull next week, we'll be tied with them in points, but I think we will we will have more points than them.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey man,
It's
Hi-ho.
derby week.
Hi-ho. It's
Up
the table week.
It's MLS rivalry
can't
presented
believe that. I
by
can't believe that
every
became a
ad
thing.
possible.
Every ad, dude.
Every
Wipes,
sponsor possible.
Heineken, Continental Tires, Amtrak, MTA.
So is that why we're playing Toronto DC?
Yep.
Red Bull?
Yep. Toronto, Philly, Red Bull.
Toronto
Yeah,
Philly.
they
Red Bull?
stacked it up.
Those are rivals, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
okay with
rivalry
I'm
week.
okay with that line.
It's
Okay.
rivalry
And get
week.
down.
2 year ties, all that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. This is the NYCFC Forever podcast. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.